Two men were about to pick out a gift for their best friend, who was getting married on the spur of the moment. A karaoke machine caught the man's eye. While the two men were having a good time, Harry frowned in his tracks. The ex-wife held her current husband's hand and came to Harry. No swords were drawn, no bravado. The ex-wife simply said hello and left. 5 years of failed marriage brought no gloom to her. But for Harry, it was an indelible scar. The best friend couple who got married in the afternoon got into an argument over a strange coffee table. What could have been a normal couple's tiff just brought back some bad memories for Harry. Harry said that right now you can talk about buying the table together, but after a while, you'll be screaming at each other about who gets the plate. This $8 plate will cost you $1,000 in phone calls to lawyers. He advises them to put their names on each item so they don't not know what belongs to them in the future. Because one day, you might go 15 rounds to decide who owns this coffee table. This waste of a coffee table that doesn't. Sally chases him out the door to comfort him, but Harry turns the tables on her. He mocks Sally for not feeling sad about the breakup because she didn't care about her last relationship. But Sally doesn't let him off the hook either and outright mocks Harry for dating after the divorce, just to cover up the failures in his relationship. When he hears this, Harry is silent because Sally was right. He waited for Sally to calm down and hugged her and said sorry all the time. They reconciled at their best friend's bachelorette party. Both of them got new partners. As they watched each other kiss, they had mixed feelings. At the end of the party, they couldn't wait to find their best friend and ask him how he was doing. They both come to the same conclusion that this person is not right for them. What neither of them realized was that they cared for each other beyond friendship. In the evening, the man received a call from the woman. The woman's ex-boyfriend married. This news completely shattered Sally's inner defense. It's not that the ex-boyfriend doesn't want to get married, but he doesn't want to marry her. Sally cried uncontrollably in Harry's arms, and their relationship took a turn for the worse. The question of whether there's pure friendship between men and women has finally been answered. The next day, Sally woke up to find Harry ready to leave. He was overwhelmed by the suddenness of the relationship. He subconsciously wanted to run away. He asked Sally to have dinner with him in the evening, and then fled the scene. After Harry left, Sally called her best friend. Harry called his best friend. Little did they know that their best friends were sleeping together, listening to their troubles. After a few moments of counseling, they chose to face each other. In the evening, they met at the restaurant as promised. Sally was the first to say that the night was a mistake. Harry was relieved to hear her say that. Sally said they would never do it again. Harry agreed. They were relieved, but the atmosphere became more awkward, and the awkwardness continued until the wedding of his best friend. Harry reached out to Sally to try and make things right, but Sally didn't want to talk about that night. So they argued again. Harry asked her what she wanted him to do. He explained that he had wanted to have sex with her that night. When she cried and looked at him, he thought she didn't want him to leave, so he stayed. Sally became angry that Harry was pitying her and slapped Harry hard across the face. The slap broke the bond between the two. It was Christmas all over again. Sally hadn't answered a single phone call from Harry since the wedding. Harry didn't know if their relationship was love or friendship. But for Harry, who is a stickler for endings, all he knows is that he wants to spend Christmas with her. But Sally knew it was love, not friendship. Last Christmas they made a promise. If they were still single next Christmas, they'd be together. But for Sally, who is very process-orientated, this kind of ambiguity is not what she wants. Harry asked Sally what her plans were. He said he had no dates and would like to spend Christmas with her if she didn't have a date either. Sally sadly says, "I won't do it again. I'm not your consolation prize." She hangs up, but Harry doesn't get over it. At night, Sally is dragged to a Christmas party by her girlfriends. Sally talks and laughs at the party, but all she wants to do is run away from the place. Harry walks alone in the cold wind. His heart is cold as the ice cream in his hand. He passes by the place where he and Sally parted 12 years ago. Scenes from the past begin to appear in his mind one by one. And finally, the night when their relationship took a turn for the worse. Harry finally realized that he had fallen in love with the girl who had captivated him all those years ago. Without even realizing it, he ran to the party frantically and finally met Sally when she was about to leave. He confessed his love to Sally, but Sally thinks Harry only found her on Christmas Day because he was so lonely. She says he can just turn up, say I love you and expect it to be alright. Harry doesn't understand what he has to do to make it right. Sally still didn't give him a chance. Harry tugged at Sally as she was about to leave and said, "I love that you get cold when it's 71 degrees out. I love that it takes you an hour and a half to order a sandwich. I love that you get a little crinkle above your nose when you're looking at me like I'm nuts. I love that after I spend a day with you, I can still smell your perfume on my clothes. And I love that you are the last person I want to talk to before I go to sleep at night. And it's not because I'm lonely and it's not because it's New Year's Eve. I came here tonight because when you realize you want to spend the rest of your life with somebody, you want the rest of your life to start as soon as possible. His heartfelt confession made Sally start to move. She said, if you say that, I have no reason to hate you. But she still hated him for taking so long to say it. There are many different opinions on whether there is pure friendship between men and women. There are many different opinions on this question. Often we don't know what kind of person we'll fall in love with. We may meet the wrong person at the right time, or we may meet the right person at the wrong time. We're all trying to find a way to love and be loved, and we're setting up barriers to do so. But one day you realize that the right person has been by your side for a long time. This is the 1989 American comedy film When Harry Met Sally. Men and women have always argued about whether there is pure friendship between men and women. However, after time, they finally want to solve this problem by themselves. So they became close friends who could talk about anything. During their exchanges, their relationship gradually became a little more subtle. They had sex on a sad night. From then on, their relationship became awkward. The woman couldn't forgive the man for running away from the affair and never talked to him again. At Christmas, the man confessed his love to the woman. They became a real couple. Is there true friendship between men and women? The answer is obvious. I'm BullDog Movie. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up, comment and subscribe to my channel. See you in the next video.